Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV El Dorado. We are currently moving troops into Africa for our assault on all of these African provinces, and we're trying to improve relations with Portugal so that they won't break out their alliance with us. Now, if I remember right, the event that I'm thinking about can fire from 1530 till, well, I don't think it's over 1600, so that's when we want to be allied and have a royal marriage with Portugal. If that event that gives us a personal union over Portugal does not fire, then what we'll do is we'll just kill them. Like, the moment it can't fire, we break our alliances and attack. So that's the current plan. We are also colonizing over here. We're going to get our colonists back by the end of the episode, so we'll be able to start colonizing Africa. Let's have a look at our money situation. We're currently losing a lot of money to army maintenance. Is our traders in the right spots? This one seems right. We're pushing in. Do we only have 2 merchants? Yeah. So we probably want to put the last merchant in Tunis when we get it, which we're going to get very soon. I think Tunis, unless we want to go for Ivory Coast. How much money is in each node? 1.9, and we have 19% of it. This one's 1.4, and we have 13%. So Ivory Coast would actually be much better. Unless we want to start pushing over from America, although this one only has a very, very low trade value. As this one. So we probably want to go Ivory Coast next. Right, let's move time on a little bit and let some of these sieges finish. We'll move our boats back up here. Ditch siege and then start moving men over. We do have no manpower, which could be a problem, but we also don't have our claims yet. Do we actually have any claims down here? No. Oh, we actually have a claim on Gabu already. Where did we get this claim? Interesting. Because we're currently fabricating on Cantor, and that was the only one we could. Oh, I think Mali must have extended all the way into here, and that was how we can get multiple claims. So we might be able to just full annex them next in the war, which would be really good. Converted Haha, let's convert Kayor. What's our rebel situation looking like? Apart from these two. Algerian rebels, 12 years. So that's not going to happen for a while. About 12 years. Some people would say. Sweden declared on Denmark, that's fine. Might become a problem for us if we have to join in, but Denmark's not really big. They're not going to call us in, and it wouldn't be a problem if they did. We don't want any of these, so we'll just take it and cancel it. And let's just reset our message settings a little bit. We're looking for this one? Yeah. So left trick, right. Best guess. So what that's doing is it's just will only give us events from people we care about. I mean, we did care about the Sweden one because they're our ally, but it'll help a little bit. We're also just going to basically get events from everyone because we are interacting with everyone. Siege of Telemkin's over. We now have Telemkin back, although its autonomy is... It's actually really low autonomy. That's quite good. I thought its autonomy was high. We must have lowered it to force a rebellion, maybe. I don't think we did. It was just low to start with. Anyway, we got our important centre of trade back, which... Does that increase our trade? Alright, we still actually got the important centre of trade bonus while we didn't have the province. That's weird. We can create a few more boats, but I'm not sure we can actually afford to have them right now. Siege of Tadla's finished. We'll move these people over. Get on the boats, move down here. When this diplomat gets back, we'll probably send him to fabricate a claim on somewhere else. Does Kabu have any allies yet? No. Chalolf has Jen as an ally, but we will start fabricating on them. They have really low military tech, which is quite good. Right, this one will give us an extra merchant and an extra colonist. So this is huge. 1 colonist, 1 merchant. So we're going to push from the Ivory Coast and we're going to push upwards. So transfer trade power. New merchant. And we're going to set our colonist to go to one of these ones. Any of these special? Gold Coast is special. Okay, we'll get the Gold Coast because it's got a natural harbour. Send our colonist there, and we will attach how many people? Just gonna, let's say 5, so 4, 5, and we'll just create an army, say, yeah, we'll just go for 5 infantry. We'll send that unit. Attach, get on the boat, and we'll send you to the Gold Coast. And the other 5 can go up here and continue ferrying. Merge together. Okay, Gold Coast, drop off the men. Should be fine. We will send our boats up here to continue ferrying. We will be losing more money now though. Actually not as much. We must have started reinforcing units fully. Yeah. Can we increase reinforce speed with this? We do have a reinforced speed increaser, but that's going to cost us 7 ducats. That's a little bit more than I was hoping to pay. Right, merge our boats. Get them onto one boat, move them down here. We were going to fabricate on Jalov. Which one do we want? I think we want Brackna. We'll send them in there. Missionary is almost finished in Dara. Okay, Gold Coast attacked again when it actually became a proper colony. Next, Diplotech gives us another embassy and 1 diplomatic relations. The embassy gives us. So we're going to take that, and I think it might be worth actually taking loans to afford it. So we'll do that. Take out our loans, and now we can build the embassy. We don't have enough. Oh, it costs 1,000. Oh. Oh well, okay then. And now we'll build the embassy. Well, let's build it in Madrid. Although our capital is Toledo. I think our capital changes to Madrid with the event. Or is it? Diplomatically, Madrid will be the new capital. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway, as long as we don't lose the province. Our conquistador is dead, we will create a new conquistador. Yeah, it's fine. Can we explore anywhere yet? Can't circumnavigate the globe. We need Diplotech 9. We're a little bit far off that. We could, however, send these guys down to the Gold Coast and see whether that gives us any other options. Perhaps for exploring around the Cape. I'd hope it would give us more options. Probably won't. Don't want these missions. Same ones as last time. We should be moving our people on the boats. Just letting our manpower recover slightly before we go full on war. Daha has been converted. Next one is Tadla. Let's have a quick look at the religious map mode. Seems to be doing alright. Most of it's Catholic now. Conversions will be finished soon. That's not great. Are losing a lot of money. Maybe we want to go to war sooner rather than later, just so that we can actually take all these provinces. As in get their money. Now let's bring the person back from Portugal and go to war. So we'll put on our leader. And now we will attack. Do we want Gabu or Cantor? We probably want all three. But we'll take Gabu. He's still in Brazil and Aragon. Obviously, they had to join. Attack in. Detach from siege. Wonder if I start sending them away, can I detach from siege again? Perfect. Detach from siege. There we go. And that's it sieged. Martinique has become self-sustaining. Which one's that? This one? Yeah. Now, we have the question, do we want to continue colonizing the Caribbean? Or do we want to go straight down to Africa? I think we want to go down to Africa first. So, let's send our colonists to one of these provinces. I don't think it matters about colonial nation for Africa because, well, you can't create a colonial nation in Africa. That's what I'm getting at here. So we probably just want to colonize as far away as possible. So, colonial map mode. Colonial map mode. We can't. Can we colonize down here? Too far away? Oh, we can't do it because we haven't actually got the Gold Coast yet. So we might as well just take one along here. We'll take the Cape Coast just because they're right next to each other. Once our colonist gets back, there he is. And where are our boats? Get on the boats, we'll bring them down here. And then we'll send the boats across the sea and get to the 4 men. Being discovered by Jololf, don't really care. What are they going to do about it? Send the 10 boats over to Martinique. Our royal marriage with Portugal has died. Well, we'll get that back. Where are our boats? Where are they going? Right, across like that. That's fine. Once we get the claim on Jololf, what we'll do is we'll start another claim, then declare war. That way we can take those 2 provinces, and that will probably be all we'll take from that particular war, because we don't want to go. We don't want to spend Diplo points for things. Inflation or lose stability and lose inflation. How much does stability cost us? We're at max stability. Gaining 3 inflation isn't very good for us. We'll gain the inflation, and I think we'll manually lower it again. Yeah, that's the best way to go. Because we're at max stability, so if we can stay there, that's very good. That's like 300 admin points it would cost us to put us back to where we were. While it's about just over 110, I think, to get us back to where we were with our inflation one. Yeah. Mathematically. Right, can you explore anywhere else now you're down here? No. Okay. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Should be able to create new colonies soon. Here. I think we'll keep the other colonists going along the Caribbean because they're really high base tax provinces and we want our colonial nation to be strong. But apart from that, we'll put the other 2 along in Africa. I think that's what we agreed upon last time anyway. Fabricate claim on Jololf. Go for a tech room. And we might want to wait till we finish this war first. How much money do these guys have? We might only take 2 provinces. Actually, we can't take 2 because we'd have to take Gabu. How much money do they have? It's only 61 ducats. It's not really worth stealing it. But we do get some looting every time we go onto the province. Let's declare war on Jololf. Jean is going to join. Does Jean have any allies? Songhai. We probably don't want to go that far into Africa. Okay. Yep, just declare war. Move in. Don't suppose we can go here. Nope. We're just seeing if we could move to any of these provinces, because that would mean you're able to move into provinces when you're at war with them. Croatia, have to give Siena stuff. Okay. They damaged our colony because we couldn't get there in time. That's not very nice of them. We'll send them again. Won the battle. Send. I say we'll split that in half and we'll send them like this. So each of our units will kind of start sieging, and then we can just move into further in and like kill any armies that appear. This war, we can take full annexation for 150 diplomacy. That seems awfully large. And why can we not take Gabu? Oh, because it's not isolated and we didn't declare for it. I think we probably just want to take Cantor then. Because if it's going to cost us 150, that's us paying triple the amount that we should have to pay. Which I don't really want to do. And it isolates their capital. And it's what we declared for. Seems fine, we'll get war reparations and the money. Now that, we'll core it for 7 admin points. No problem. Mission selected, colonize Alta Gracia. Where is that? I think it's up here. Alta Gracia. They do have the Treaty of Tortes on it, or Torteles on it, which will mean that we get that negative again, but I think it's worth it, especially given it's not going to be too bad. I think. We can test it. What are they at? I think it's negative 100 if you violate it, and they're at negative 82. So if I'm right in thinking, the way it'll work is it'll just send it back to negative 100. So, let's move one of our colonists. Where do we have them currently? Oh, we have one free? No, he just hasn't arrived. So we'll take the one from Barbados. Recall. Send him to Alta Gracia. And in 140 days we'll have our answer. Start exploring in here. Hasn't arrived yet. Rebel uprising possible in Algeria, Iran, and Cardairs. Is that because... Okay, it's because the recent uprising disappeared. Did I decrease autonomy everywhere? That seems like an awfully short-sighted idea. We'll harsh treatment it. I'm willing to spend harsh treatment if it means that we don't have to deal with the rebels. Native uprising in Guadeloupe. Converted Kayor. Let's convert. Is that Agadir? Okay. This is probably all Mali, actually, what we're moving into now. So Jean might not even have a way through. Yeah, in fact, I don't think they do. We'll split this army in half just to stop us taking attrition, and we'll send the other half to deal with this army. Okay. Alta Gracia. Should be done very soon. 3, 2, 1. Right. Portugal. It added another 50. Okay, so it must be negative 50 every time you violate the treaty. Well, that's useful to know. We'll put our extra improved relations on there. And we will stop violating the treaty. We'll recall. We got colonial enthusiasm. We'll send them to Barbados. Construct a proper fleet. A grand fleet. Have 20 heavy ships. We can't afford that. Take one, cancel it. Money-wise, we're still losing it, but that's probably because we have we're sieging quite so much land. Let's detach a siege and try and move. Oh, we can't move into here. Okay, fine. Well, we'll detach sieges and then move them on to Cantor. Losing men because of Arid, which isn't very good. Sweden have full annex Denmark, as is right. And they're going to pretty much... I think they're going to start moving into the HRE soon, which means they might go to war with Austria. That'd be great if the two big blue blobs went and attacked Austria. Oh, I forgot to abandon the colony in Alta Gracia. That's going to be losing us money. Right. We're no longer over our colonial amount, so... we'll be losing people from it, but not too many. And we haven't quite got the claim yet, so we can't peace out with Jalov. Can we peace out with Jean? I just want a white peace. Nope. Okay. I think we're going to end the episode here. Next time we will take the rest of Jalov. And, well, we'll take a couple provinces from them. And we'll probably just keep colonizing and expanding. See you then. Goodbye.